He was roaming around when he was able to make these plays, and Thresh is the perfect champion for that. Thresh and Felios, a very powerful duo. Gumayusi and Carrier really set up for success.
Hilly pulls his Pike ban, taking all the time they can on that first ban here for Fnatic in the second phase, and it will be a Trundle taken off the table.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what T1 ends up picking on 4. It'll likely be the jungle pick. I would say Lee Sin, but you don't want to play Lee Sin into Poppy, so the Poppy's a pretty good blocker pick there. Then you follow the Trundle, which was banned away by Fnatic right there. So I think so far the draft is going well for Fnatic, but obviously T1 still has comfort champions for themselves.
Kalista also removed. They want to take away some of the early aggression from Fnatic. One thing that did spring to mind was Kennen Nocturne. It's something that you could play the Kennen into the Aatrox.
Yep.
I think that the matchup is not as good as the Akali one can be, but in terms of engage, it would enable you. I think Nocturne also does very well into what's in front of you. It's just a matter of if they want to go in that direction. Instead, they're going to look more towards the Viego Vi. Vi can offer that same principle, that same lockdown. They're kind of just flickering through and showcasing what owner can play.
I think the Viego really make the most sense.
No way. That's an ego pull. Okay. I was like, that is the most ego if he does, but he goes for the Viego pick here. And a snap pickup on the Lucian Nami. So we do get a little bit of that early game focus, early game power in the bot lane for Fnatic, but I really like the distribution of their champions across the game.
So I can tell who's been scrimming who. A bit of a European meta has developed, it seems. But yeah, the Lucian Nami, a very powerful and present bot lane, something that, well, the entire world was playing domestically. At the World Championship, we thought that it would fall off, but it seems that it has returned. And it will be Zeus locking in the Jax. They kept that Akali as a flex pick. He's decided that he wants to have more agency in the top lane. Faker's going to be playing the Akali into the Azir, kind of as we expected. And I think that both sides are pretty happy with what they've gotten themselves.
Yeah, comps are locked in. Jat, which one do you like more?
I mean, I think I like T1 because they are T1 and they're going to play with ego. Based on what we talked about, I think Fnatic got what they wanted and they quote one draft.
Okay, in terms of where we should be looking, Vedius, where are the difference makers? Based on this, who are you looking to on each team to pull it out?
I think that this mid matchup is going to be really important. Can Faker unlock himself like he did yesterday and have an impact?
No, he actually pulls the red. He's hitting it. So now this is information known. I think Razork also knows the information. Stun's going to land 200 HP onto him. Could die, smites for health as he flashes the wall. Not just yet. And now out of range, the stun is not going to be hit for anything more, but he knows now with smite down, there is no steal. Red buff goes over to Owner. Razor has to run back down to his lane, who's also a bit low on health.
But look at Upset. Upset has already had to spend both his sums there. He gets chunked out and pushed back.
The whole lot more has to burn his own flash. Can he jump the wall? Goes for the stealth. Once get Hilly. First blood through to Fnatic. Trade it back now, Vicaria will be handing over double buffs to Upset.
EU with the early 3v3 advantage going in their favor. We saw Carrier blow both of his summoners to get upsets, but
So this is the replay of the jungle 1v1. Razork doesn't hesitate here and just flash away instantly in panic. He just holds it, procs his passive, gets the phase rush smites. What happened bot though? Does Carrier flash flay onto Upset when he dashes forwards? No, he didn't.
Oh, what a read.
And then flash flays to cleanse. Upset has to match. Both summoners burn from the supports. Gumayusi from Carrier and Upset. Gumayusi has no heal, the overchase, and then the punish from Razork.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Owner just doesn't actually think that he's going to be staying there, but that was a beautiful ward from Razork. He places the ward in the brush as he walks out, and then just waits hugging the wall, so the Owner doesn't have early vision of him. And as soon as he steps in, it's flash, tackle into the wall, the follow-up is there. You already know Hilly's going to be down to flash in for that. A serious advantage, you know, in this 1v1 in top lane. You're chunking Wonder down very low. Wonder does have no ulti, so I think he wants to potentially stack up the passive and look for the dive.
Go for the dive, goes in, forced to flash away. Wonder does the exact same. Doesn't have the damage, looks like, for Q auto, so we'll trade that
to do to get this team from early to mid game. This is exactly it. I think this is the initial dash forwards where he gets Guma's ult, and this damage is absurd. Gumayusi even popping the heal just gets melted.
Yep, he gets the E from Nami. The mandate is there. It was E, Gale Force, auto, Q tags him as he's trying to get out. That's a big kill on the other side of the map because T1 now, it's kind of all eggs in the Zeus basket.
Of course, I'm going to dive in Zeus that does the majority, you have to imagine now. A lot of hard trading to deny this wave from crashing. Wunder just gets chunked out, then he looks for the ward, I presume, and then Owner just chains him up.
Yeah, Wonder had the sense that it could be coming, but didn't know that it was already there, unfortunate for him. But now, Humanoid on the bottom side here, Guma very low, and is going to have to flash.
Last away from most of the slows. Ulti has to get sidestep, gets his root. Upsets around, Humanoid gets it anyway. Flashes, keeping Upset from getting the gold.
Yeah,
Flash in for the play. Wonder still without his own flash. The hook puts him in for a while. Now, will he be able to drain tank this one? Without cooldowns, it seems unlikely. Gets over the wall. Ignite. Sharks the kill. Carry a second herald of the game, but Zeus doesn't have anywhere to go.
No ward.
Put on the dodge zone. Gets away from the bubble, but is there a way to live? Finally gets a ward down from his support, but Humanoid has the damage. Looking for a bit more. Razor gets the knock at their Faker sidesteps, and he's going to find the lantern from inside the shroud.
Upset has flash.
Still chasing. Upset. Can't get in range. Gale Force already down.
Okay, so take a look at this one again.
Now we can watch it one more time. You know, the lantern is there to get taken out. Zeus looked backstepping towards it. Maybe didn't realize he didn't actually have a trinket ward available. Then it finally comes back on cooldown. He can actually go for the leap strike out, but Fnatic are already there. They're on the chase here, trying to finish off Faker, who's sidestepping as much of the culling as he can. The Gale Force was used there to finish him off. Respecting the roam at all. I mean, now it's going to be a 4v2 down here.
Razor in behind Zeus. Will there be a fight? What's going to happen? It's everyone around. 2 versus 4. Fnatic about to get even more for dinner. They're going to be delivering all of it. Faker shows up, but you have to believe the reinforcement will not be enough. Faker shuts down the gold lead. Upset is down. The TP is huge, but Faker's locked in place. He's going to drop Humanoid on a killing spree.
Gumayusi has flash. He's going to have to... No, he Gale Forces out of the bubble. Nice try there by Hilly, but good reaction from Gumayusi. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Fnatic, but a massive shutdown onto Faker. No waves to play on, but Herald... Baron, spawning in 5 seconds. Neither team...
Wants to go in. Goes in for the play. Stealth for now. Gonna be able to wait everything else out. TV coming back in for the Jax now. Does T1 find control? Razor not hit by the R2 out of Faker. Bubble gonna be sidestep. Dives in. Started to the wall. And Razor says thank you for the gold. Maybe you belong there. Is they're gonna get one back though. Wonder gets dropped. Humanoid stuck around. Has to burn the flash. A flash in for the stolen body of Owner. Will it happen? Razor pinned and got the wall. A 1-for-1. Owner holds the front line. 3v3 on the map right now.
Wow, extended fight, 2-for-2. Upset doesn't look like he's done though. He has the flash, needs to be careful though because Owner has the Poppy.
Jungle, bringing it down to 8k. Blue Trinket spots what's going on. They gotta run in there and find the fight. Zeus,
the knockback.
This side, they get rid of Viego. This is a guaranteed smite. It's gotta be his. Baron's claim. The fight begins. Hillsong stays alive for now. They scoop back the Jax. Poppy interrupts him, and Upset sends him to his grave. T1 have 4, and they're against 5 and a Baron. Carrier just drops, gets nothing done. Viego neither, and Fnatic continue. European domination. They're gonna get absolutely everyone. Faker just drops again as Fnatic go to a 7-0 start at Worlds.
This knockback from Razork was so clutch. The pink ward on the entrance instantly hits Owner to send him out of the fight. The reposition from Fnatic. Watch Humanoid here. Hillsang looks like he's in trouble. Pushes away Zeus from the flank. They reposition behind the wall. Razork peels away Faker, and then from there it's a front to back with Lucian Azir.
Exactly, and you see how quickly that Jax is going down. Owner is not even there. T1 see that the game is falling, and Carrier looks for the turn with the flash play, but he's instantaneously dead. Owner tries to go in and get something, but he is blown out of the air as well. It's skeet shooting for Fnatic, knocking down T1 player after T1 player. Fnatic looking unstoppable.
Full of energy. Hillsang, of course, was late to the tournament in Plains. Had to go through COVID and jet lag and all these struggles through Plains, but now revitalized. Fnatic looking like they could go up.
5 seconds to crush the base. Jax is hitting mid lane, so Fnatic will hit the top Nexus turret, but the wave is down for now. Reinforce to come in, they get a bit more time. Look at the Poppy ulti. Jax coming in for the TP flank, and they will send back Faker, no Akali, turret falls, 5v4. They can wait 30 seconds, but they might lose their final turret if that happens.
Fnatic looking to close this one out, waiting for the next top wave, poking T1 away. They've just used the Aatrox ult, the Poppy ult, Nami and Lucian. All that's left is Humanoid's wall. Window spacing. It looks like he might TP back. Upset dashes forwards onto Owner. Waves coming in, but Zeus is proxying the wave. Yeah, he's cutting the wave off, so they can't.
Faker on the wings, but can he find a single good target? Flash is back up for every single member of Fnatic. They walk in, they just march for the mid lane inhibitor turret, and they'll be given it. Top still pushing in. Hook means very little. Flash on the back line. Zeus gets nothing done. The cleanse, the tackle, and they knock down the top laner. No threat at all. Upset burns the cleanse, and he's fine. Faker can't find his way in either. They get Nami. The scoop buys time. Perfect timing by Humanoid, and it's T1 lands to the slaughter. A triple kill for Upset. Welcome the world, buddy. Fnatic dethrone T1 in the group. Fnatic